my domain, got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky, gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights for the glory, for the glory.
Welcome to Smackdown Live. Hot off the heels of a successful Backlash pay-per-view, we have an amazing night planned for you here tonight, live from Dayton, Ohio, in the University of Dayton. Let's get this night started. And we start things off with a #1 contenders match for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. This is the team of DIY. Johnny Gargano in the back, Tommaso Ciampa in the front. This is one of the most successful teams in recent history of the tag team wrestling. Ciampa, the Sicilian Psycho Killer. Johnny Gargano, the Rebel Heart. Johnny Wrestling. This team had a lot of success in NXT, former NXT Tag Team Champions, and now they bring their talents to SmackDown Live, and they want, look at that, this crowd reaction is amazing for DIY, their SmackDown Live debut, and they look to lay claim to the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, which is being held by the Club. Another team that wants to lay claim, a team that feels they have been disrespected. They feel they've been disrespected so far that they went to change everything about them. The Usos. Jimmy and Jay. This team, they said no more face paint. No more dancing. These guys are just the sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi. They got tired of it. They got tired of being disrespected by the WWE Universe and management backstage. So this is them making claim. Let's see if they can do it tonight. Remember, winner will face the Club. It seems that Tommaso Ciampa will start this for DIY. While Jay Uso starts off for the Usos. And Jay with the Russian leg sweep. Beautiful Russian leg sweep there. Now Jay in firm control of Tommaso Ciampa for now. Jay with the firm headlock, and Jay transitioning into a beautiful neck breaker there. Usos, like I said, man, there's Ciampa with the reversal. Like I said, the Usos feel disrespected by everyone, and this attitude change, this new look, they said they've been down since day one. Well, they proved that here tonight. Ciampa on the second rope. Ciampa waiting for Jay to get up. Ciampa with a stiff kick to the face. I heard that all the way from my announce table, and a beautiful dropkick from Jay. And look at this. Jay with the tag to Jimmy, and Ciampa ducked Jimmy. Oh, wait, whoa, what? Athleticism for Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa with the air raid siren neck breaker. And now Ciampa throwing Jay Uso into his knee. Excuse, I said Jay, that's Jimmy Uso, excuse me. And look at this, Ciampa going after the knee of Jimmy. Jimmy, I don't. Gotta forgive me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I've done this, and this is the first time we've seen the Usos as they now get control of this match. And what a maneuver there Samoan drop from Jimmy Uso. Now Jimmy going after the leg of Ciampa. Ciampa, the more aggressive out of the team with Gargano and himself. Like I said, there's a reason he's called the Sicilian Psycho Killer. Ciampa, what a knee to the gut, elbow to the gut. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, and Jimmy is gonna just snapmare him down. Just a stiff kick to the back. Usos seem to be doing this slowly at their own pace. And Jimmy scoops him up and slams him back down. Now Jimmy taking him out. Oh, what a knee to the face. And Jimmy with a massive DDT onto Johnny Wrestling. Jimmy Uso has been in full control of Johnny Wrestling since he's come into this match. And commentators curse as Johnny Wrestling with the reversal there. And just a nice kick to the gut. And oh, wow. Beautiful spinning neckbreaker there. And Gargano with a beautiful springboard moonsault. And Dayton Ohio has come alive. One. Just a 1 count there for Johnny Wrestling. Ciampa trying to pump up the crowd. Dayton is alive. Super kick. Yo, cutter. What a cutter for Johnny Wrestling. And Johnny Gargano. Wow. I think Gargano was looking for a super kick. I think Gargano was looking for a Hurricane Rana there, and Jimmy wasn't having it. Jimmy gets, oh, what? And now these two teams going back and forth. And there's the tag to Jay. And they're looking for a little Uso splash. That may have done it. Hook of the leg. One. Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa was not having it. But look at this, Jay going back up top. Jay Uso splash again. Pin him, Jay. And I guess he didn't want to. But Gargano going for the cutter after that jawbreaker. Michinoku driver from Jey Uso. What a match these two are having, just back and forth. You can hear Dayton's reaction. Jay has him up. Samoan drop. And looks like oh, what a knee to the skull. Looks like Johnny was going to crawl over to his partner, Tommaso Ciampa, but Jay cut that off, and now this is the opening that Gargano needed. But Jay back up to his feet quickly, and a monkey flip there. And this time, Gargano gets the tag off. Gargano with the tag off this time, but Jay tosses Ciampa into the corner. And it looks like we're getting another Uso splash, and that may have done it. Do you hear the reaction of Dayton? Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. Ciampa able to kick out. And Jay just kicking him in the back of the head. Jay going up top now. We're going to see another Uso splash. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver from Jey Uso. Ciampa now tossing Jay into the corner, but look at this. Ciampa's upset. Ciampa seemed a little bit upset. He didn't have anyone to tag. Atomic drop from Jimmy Uso. Jimmy now in control of Ciampa, and there's a neckbreaker from Jimmy. It just seems like these teams just know each other so well already. Sunset flip to the outside, and Jimmy may be hurt. Jimmy Uso may be hurt here. And Jimmy getting the WWE Universe behind him a little bit there. But that's the exact attitude that the Usos wanted to get away from. Usos wanted to get away from the, wait a minute, Ciampa, Fujirama armbar, look at the extension, in middle of the ring. Jay has nowhere to go, but he can reverse it. Jimmy had nowhere to go, but he reverses it. Tossing Ciampa into the corner again. Oh my goodness. Kick to the back, and he may have hit his brother there slightly. Ciampa, arm breaker right there. Ciampa working that arm with that Fujirama arm bar, trying to get that hook locked in again. Tag to Jey Uso now. And now Jey trying to go for a spinning forearm, but he misses. And now Ciampa. Look at Tommaso Ciampa. What offense from Tommaso. And Tommaso getting pumped up. Dayton is alive and well here tonight. Ciampa looking for it. Ciampa. Project Ciampa. And that is going to do it. DIY going to no mercy. No, they're not. Ciampa looks vividly upset. Ciampa again just slamming Jey Uso down. And Ciampa looking for it again, showing off the strength and the athleticism. Beautiful maneuver from Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso staying on Jey. Tommaso maybe tagging his partner, but no. Jey noticed where he was, noticed the predicament that he could have been in. And now Jey has Tommaso Ciampa on his back. And Jey, oh goodness, putting Tommaso out. And Jey trying to, I'm not sure what Jey is doing there, but he gets a European uppercut. Jey Uso pretty much let Tommaso tag in Gargano. And there's a lawn dart from Johnny Gargano. Gargano looking for Gargano escape. Gargano escape locked in, but what? The referee called that a rope break? The referee called that a rope break, so that forced Gargano to break it, and I don't think Gargano's very happy with that call. I definitely disagree with that call. Because if that was a rope break, then Gargano's pin definitely should have been a rope break. Gargano on the second rope now. But look at that. Jimmy Uso coming to the aid of his brother. And look at this. Gargano spiking Jey down. And Gargano trying to get the crowd behind DIY once again. Is this a smart thing to do? Stay on your opponent, Johnny. You have him in a perfect position now. And there's a jawbreaker. Jawbreaker from Jey Uso. And now Jey tags into Jimmy. And it's Jimmy with the death stare to Johnny Gargano. Jimmy has Gargano up. Jimmy Samoan drop to Johnny Gargano. Eyes ripping Gargano into the corner again. Are we looking for another Uso splash? Double super kick stereo. Stereo super kicks, that may have done it. That may have done it, but the Usos, Jey, looking for another super kick. Gargano with the reversal, spiking him down once again. What a match to open Smackdown. And they're fighting to get the opportunity to fight for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Ciampa going up top. Gargano's resting. He doesn't see what's happening to his partner. Both men. That's a pin. That's a pin. 1, 2, 3. DIY should be winning. Ref, what are you doing? That was technically a pin. DIY just technically won the match. Jey kicks Ciampa off. Wait a minute. What is Jay, oh my goodness, look at this maneuver from Jay. I don't know what to call this. The twerk on the legs and the arm. And Ciampa just tapped. Ciampa just tapped. Usos are going to no mercy. What a match. These two teams went to war, but we all saw DIY had they technically won the match. I don't know what that referee was thinking. General Manager William Regal's have to sort this out. Usos are gonna take their victory. Crowd booing them probably because they saw the same thing I saw. That should be it should be DIY. This is something we definitely have to get sorted out. But as of right now, the Usos are the #1 contenders. Let's stay on the #1 contender trend. As a matter of fact, that's what tonight is all about. #1 contender matches. We saw last week on Smackdown, Asuka successfully defended her Smackdown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair in what debatably can be the match of the year. Well, now it's time to find a new challenger for Asuka. Now, we saw Toni Storm against Asuka before, and Asuka did make Toni Storm tap out, but General Manager William Regal thought Toni Storm looked good enough to earn this opportunity to fight. If Toni Storm can win this triple threat match, I must let you know, Toni Storm will find herself a future Women's Championship opportunity against Asuka. And I like this. I like this a lot. Tessa Blanchard and Toni Storm on their debut night on the first night of SmackDown Live. Tessa Blanchard and Toni Storm came out swinging. They came out and had one of the best damn woman matches I've ever seen. That I am blessed to see live. I was sitting here right ringside watching that beauty of a match. Another match of the year candidate. Toni Storm came out on top. But again, Mr. Regal thought Blanchard performed well enough, and this is the opportunity that Blanchard was able to get. I'm interested to see who the third woman is. What the hell? What the hell is this? Well, that's Naomi's music, but what is this? What's this? I guess it's a rave here on SmackDown Live. This isn't the Naomi I'm used to seeing. Feel the glow. Feel the glow is right, I guess. Naomi is glowing up SmackDown Live right now. Last time we saw Naomi, it wasn't a loss to Asuka, and Asuka dominated that match. And I do remember saying that there's going to need to be a change with Naomi. Naomi's going to have to change something. And this is change. This is definitely change but I did not expect this. And Dayton, Ohio are on their feet for this change in Naomi. Storm, Blanchard, and Naomi. This should be interesting. And look at that, Blanchard immediately going after Storm, but Naomi going after Blanchard. Naomi looking right at Toni Storm, and Toni Storm catches Naomi's kicks in. Beautiful clothesline from, and look at this, Blanchard down with the neck breaker. Blanchard with the neck breaker, Storm with the neck breaker on Blanchard, excuse me. With this triple threat match, it may be hard to keep up with the action here. Like I said before, you guys, it is a night of #1 contender matches. In our main event, which is coming up next, it is a 4-way dance between Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Rusev. #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Winner will face AJ Styles at No Mercy in the main event. And Storm, Blanchard, excuse me, knocking off Naomi. Storm tried to attack Blanchard from behind. And look at this is kind of the familiarity that we saw in the first episode of Smackdown. These women just know each other so well. They're very good friends outside of the ring. But wait a minute. Storm asking for Blanchard to get up. Naomi sliding back in the ring. And Naomi, not sure what Naomi was playing. Oh my goodness. What a maneuver from Tessa Blanchard, knocking down Toni Storm. I don't know what Toni Storm was planning there, but Storm is down and she may be out. Blanchard, no, she's not out. Playing possum possibly. And now both Naomi and Tessa Blanchard are outside the ring, which gave Toni Storm a well-needed break possibly, but Tessa Blanchard gets back in the ring quickly and is taking on Toni. And look at this, Tessa up top now. Tessa Blanchard looking for an elbow, and she crashes and burns. Toni Storm now in control with a neck breaker on Naomi. Toni kicking Naomi up the ring. No, Naomi rolling out, excuse me. Naomi, what a maneuver from Naomi. Just driving the elbow into the chest of Tessa Blanchard. And now Blanchard looking for a pin on Naomi. Storm whipping Blanchard into that corner. What does Toni Storm have planned here? And it looks like she may have been thinking Snake Eyes, but it's Tessa Blanchard with the reversal. And now it's Blanchard who wants to take advantage of Naomi and looking for a drop kick to the back of Naomi's head. Naomi able to dodge. Naomi with a Hurricane Rana on Tessa Blanchard. Blanchard rolling out the ring now. And now it's Naomi tripping Toni Storm to the corner. Let's see what she has planned for Toni Storm. Wait a minute, Naomi going for that split leg moonsault. This may do it. Blanchard on the outside. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. New #1 contender, but no. And Naomi this time looking for the dropkick to the back of the head. And now Toni Storm with a vicious snap suplex. And now Blanchard back up as she went immediately after Naomi. And now it's back to where it all started. Toni Storm at Tessa Blanchard. Perfect flex 1. And Blanchard able to kick out. And now Blanchard, no, Storm looking for her, what she likes to call Eye of the Storm. She tried to knock Naomi out the ring so she can take advantage of, rear view. Rear view. And that may do it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Naomi's so close of becoming #1 contender. Now Toni Storm back up. We're always back to where we began. What a cutter. Now the pin, kick out immediately. Remember, Tessa Blanchard and Toni Storm are the ones who began this women's division on SmackDown Live. And somehow in this match, there's some animosity between those two. There's something there, and it's just so special every time they do it. Look at this, Blanchard. Oh, goodness, butterfly suplex. And now Blanchard going for the pin. One, and Toni Storm tried to break it up, but Naomi was able to kick out in time. Storm back on her feet now. Storm trying to get the crowd behind her, and the roll up from Tessa's one, just a 1 count. Toni Storm got too cocky there, didn't pay attention to Tessa Blanchard, and she got rolled up there, almost costing her the match. Blanchard slamming her face down on the 1, 2, slamming her face down right there on the mat there. Naomi crawling to the ropes, possibly trying to get back up. Arm drag from Toni Storm here. Now Toni Storm dragging Blanchard. Snapmare. And what does she have planned here? A knee to the back. Naomi back up in. Tessa Blanchard missing that dropkick there. Now Naomi has Tessa up. Naomi. Oh, vicious maneuver there. Hook of the leg. This may do it. One. New number one contender. No. Naomi, she has impressed me. I will say that. Naomi has definitely impressed me. Like I said, she needed to change something. Naomi, what a maneuver from Naomi. Possibly the most athletic woman in the women's division in WWE, period. Tossing Toni Storm into the corner and inadvertently teaming up with Tessa Blanchard, it seems. A drop kick from Tessa Blanchard. And now Naomi has Blanchard on her shoulder. What a roundhouse to Tessa Blanchard. That may do it. Hook up the leg. One. Just one. What are these women on? What are these women on? Blanchard has her up. Pin. 1, 2. Naomi able to kick out, but Tessa Blanchard. Oh, wow. Toni Storm knocked down the referee. Toni Storm saving the match for herself. Tessa Blanchard almost become number one contender there. A perfect flex from, not a perfect flex, a snap suplex from Toni Storm there. And Toni Storm taking a break there, trying to get some energy back. What a strategy from Toni Storm. Toni Storm went for the diving leg drop. That's what defeated Tessa Blanchard the first time. Tessa scouted it well. And it looks like Toni was going for a suplex there. Referee back to his feet. Toni being dragged to the middle of the ring by Tessa Blanchard. Blanchard with the forearm and a cutter there to Naomi. Women are giving it all they got. Count of 1, count of 2. Naomi able to kick out at 2. Tessa resting in the corner, thinking about what does she have to do. But Toni Storm's back in commission, or maybe she's not. Tessa Blanchard well scouted, and what a slap to the face of Toni Storm. Yeah, there's got to be animosity between these two somehow. Just this is women's rest. This is wrestling at its finest. Just 3 women going out there, giving it all they got. Naomi with the pin down. Count of 2, and she doesn't do it there. Toni Storm on the apron, getting back in. Just a kick to the back of the head. And Toni Storm tried to slip in there. Wait a minute. What is Tessa Blanchard thinking? Toni Storm thinking here. Wait a minute. No, strong zero. Strong zero. Pinner. Gotta get Naomi out the ring. Pinner. That's fine. What are you doing? Going for snake eyes. No. Naomi reversing it. Get her out the ring. Tossing her there. Tessa Blanchard's down. Tessa Blanchard's down. Naomi. Split leg moonsault. Is this Naomi's moment? Hook on the leg. 1. Blanchard can't do anything. 2, 3. Naomi's done it. Tessa Blanchard was out. Toni Storm had hit her with strong 0. Toni Storm's mistake was not throwing Naomi outside of the ring. Instead, she wanted to go for snake eyes to make sure Naomi was down. And Naomi reversed that and was able to hit her split leg moonsault and pin. And she was able to pin Toni Storm because of it. Wow. It all comes around, doesn't it? I said Naomi needed change and she was gonna... Wow. And now it's Naomi versus Asuka. With this change in attitude, this change in everything Naomi's done, can't she be the one to dethrone Asuka? That should be an amazing match and I can't wait. Well, folks, it's time for our 4-way dance. And the #1 contender to face AJ Styles in the main event at No Mercy. You guys know how pay-per-views are done. The main event of pay-per-views are done here. Since every pay-per-view is a joint pay-per-view. The main event intertwined between Raw and Smackdown. Smackdown gets the main event of No Mercy since Raw had Backlash. Backlash was very controversial as well, as Smackdown did not have AJ Styles defend. As a matter of fact, William Regal said AJ Styles deserved the night off. He gave AJ the night off. And that didn't sit well with fans or the competitors backstage, because there are some competitors that felt like they had a legitimate claim to be in that match against AJ Styles in that spot. And these are 4 of those superstars who did speak up against general manager William Regal. And with my understanding, these are the first 4 that came to William Regal. And because of that, William Regal has put them into this match. Just because he agreed with all their claims and he wants to see these 4 men go at it. 4-way dance. For those who don't know the rules of a 4-way dance, it is just like a fatal 4-way, except it goes by elimination. Any man can be eliminated by pinfall or submission. And pinfalls and submissions must happen inside the ring. The Viper, Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, the veteran here in this match. The veteran. And on Smackdown Live, Randy Orton has been here in WWE forever. And he wants to become WWE Champion once again. Listen to the reaction of Dayton, Ohio for Sami Zayn. Dayton is 110% behind the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. I love it. Can you imagine if Sami was able to win here tonight? What a match that would be between him and AJ Styles. And Sami, he seems pumped up. Sami, he has his game face on too. Sami Zayn is ready for this. Do you hear the reaction? Dayton has been hot all night. University of Dayton, they've been had all night. I don't know what these kids have been having, but this is awesome. And it is time for the whoa. Whoa, do you guys hear this? Rusev has been on Twitter a lot lately saying it's, I can't hear myself think. Rusev has been on Twitter a lot. This is amazing. Wow. That was awesome. Rusev has been on Twitter, as I was saying, clamoring how every day is Rusev Day. And wow. You know that moment had to feel good for Rusev. Hearing all the fans chant Rusev Day. That's wow. Yeah, this match is gonna be great. Remember, eliminations must occur in the ring by pinfall and submission. Referee ringing the bell, and here we go. Rusev after Randy over the head belly suplex, and Sammy after Ziggles with the suplex. Rusev putting his knees, and wait a minute, Sami Zayn with a Koji clutch. Sami Zayn with a Koji clutch. Sami Zayn immediately went for the Koji clutch there. Wow. Sami Zayn going for, oh, what a maneuver. Wait a minute, Randy's talking Rusev. RKO. What is going on here? Rusev's out. Someone can eliminate Rusev. What a German from Sami Zayn. And Dolph went for his own German. Rusev is finally recovering from that RKO. Trying to get his bearings back. And there's Randy Orton with his slam. Vintage Orton. And look at this. Sammy just driving his elbows to the chest of Dolph Ziggler. Count of 2. And now Sammy with the head scissors. And wait a minute, what is this? Rusev with the accolade. And Ziggler with the insecurity there, measuring Sami Zayn up, looking for... Ziggler was looking for a zigzag, I think. What is going on here? Hook of the leg. And Rusev kicks out at 1. Ziggler with the backdrop there. Just these competitors are just giving it all they got. And look at this. Rusev going for the legs of Randy Orton. He doesn't have to let it go. Rusev did not have to let it go since there's no DQ in his match. I don't think he had any intent to let that go either. The strength of Randy. But no. Rusev over the head, belly to belly. And now Ziggler with the backdrop there. I think things may have cooled down now with that massive start. But as soon as I say that, Sami Zayn with another Koji clutch on Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler taps out. Dolph Ziggler's eliminated. Dolph Ziggler has been eliminated. And now Sami Zayn spiking Rusev. And Randy Orton with a suplex onto Rusev. Sami Zayn looking for a dragon sleeper there, it looks like. But here comes Randy Orton with the massive suplex there. Backdrop there, excuse me. Is it still Rusev Day? I can't wait till we come back to Dayton. These fans have been on their feet all night, as you can hear. A very loud RKO chant. Dayton showing us how we need to come back and probably come back soon. Here comes a Randy chant now. Randy Orton has lots of fans. It looks like these two are just taking turns beating up on Sami Zayn. Randy Orton, oh my goodness. And these fans, they desperately want an RKO Alabama slam up from Rusev. Vintage Orton with that backbreaker. And now Rusev, no. I don't know what Rusev was going for there, but it got reversed. Randy looking at Rusev. Oh, what a knee. I got worried there for a bit. I hope Randy wasn't trying to punt Rusev. RKO. RKO to Rusev. Sami going for the pin. 2, 3, no. Rusev still alive. Rusev Day is still alive. And Sami Zayn and Randy Orton with a vicious combo on Rusev. 1, 2, and Rusev kicks out. And Rusev is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm guessing it was that knee or elbow from Randy that busted him open. And look at this. Sami Zayn with a vicious DDT. And these two men are just taking turns beating up on Rusev. I guess Randy and Sami see Rusev as the bigger threat, but if I'm Sami and Rusev, I'm doing my best to get Randy out of here. Randy, the veteran. Randy. And look at that. Sami just letting Randy do what he needs to do. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my best to get Randy the hell out of here. Randy Orton, the veteran, the former WWE champion. Randy has this experience. Sami Zayn going for the pin now. 1. Just the 1 count. Randy Orton's been here before. Randy's been at the top before. Randy knows what it takes to get there. And Randy's exploiting that tonight by teaming with Sami Zayn. Not that there's a problem with it. When these multi-man matches, you want to have some sort of an alliance. And Randy with the massive back suplex from the top rope. And the Randy chants are still alive and well. And what a kick. Double kicked right there. And look at this. Sami Zayn want to roll up. 1. And Randy said no, not like that. Randy said no, not like that. And this is going to be vintage. And Sami stopping Randy Orton. And I guess they're having a one-upmanship here. And Dayton is loving it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. And now Sami turns his attention to Randy. You knew this alliance couldn't last long. Sami Zayn with a brain buster. Sami with the elbows to the sternum of Randy Orton. And Sami just missed wildly with that kick from. And now Randy dropping Sami Zayn once again. And Rusev trying to motivate himself, trying to pump himself back up. Oh no. No. Rusev accolade. I'm not sure what Randy's problems there. Randy hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. Sami Zayn 2.9. And Randy missing wildly with that kick. Sami in trouble. Randy just dropping him on the back of his head. Rusev going for the pin. 1, 2. Is it Rusev Day? No, it's not. Well, technically, it still is Rusev Day. It's Rusev Day every day, as Rusev likes to say. Rusev Oh, I don't know what Rusev was going for there, but it wasn't. Oh no, Sami Zayn caught Rusev. This isn't good for Sami. Goodness. And now it's Randy Orton and Rusev against Sami Zayn. This is not where Sami Zayn wants to be right now. And look at this, Sami fighting. Now Sami and Rusev teaming up. Rusev backing off there. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon, definitely. Rusev tossing Randy into the corner there. And Rusev says he wants some of Rusev. Some of Randy. And now look at this, neckbreaker. Beautiful teaming up from Rusev and Sami Zayn. Getting Randy out of here. And now, this is something, the one's upmanship is back. Why can't you team up and do the same thing at the same time? Why must one man do all the work? And here we go again. As soon as Sami starts getting some work, good work in, it's Rusev who stops it. And once Rusev starts getting some good work in, and there you go. Clear as day, right there, as I said. I'm not sure what going through these guys' mind, but if they keep it up, Randy Orton's going to be able to take advantage, like the veteran he is, and turn this whole thing against him. But Sami Zayn with a jawbreaker there. Sami Zayn DDT and to a pin. 1, 2. No. The Randy Orton chants are back. And I don't think Sami Zayn appreciates them very much. And Randy fighting. Randy still fighting. This has become a handicap match of some sorts. And Sami let Rusev get pinned. Like I said, alliances don't last long in these type of matches. Sami has Randy Orton over his shoulder. Randy using his elbows to get out. Randy Orton, oh, what a low kick from Randy Orton. But there's no DQ. There's no DQ. So it's all legal. And now it's Randy, hence it's Rusev and Sami teaming up against Randy Orton once again. And this may be the team up they needed. Just team up against Randy. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. I think Sami Zayn may have been thinking Frankensteiner, but Randy reversed it to a reverse electric chair drop. Sami's stirring now, but checking for concussion after this match. I'm not sure Sami is all the way there. Now Sami Zayn with the low kick there. Sami Zayn returning the favor. And now Rusev with the backbreaker on Randy Orton. Loud RKO chants echoing through the University of Dayton Center Arena. Sami Zayn going for a pin now. And Rusev saying if he kicked out for me, what makes you think he's not going to kick out for you? This University of Dayton crowd wants Randy Orton to win this. They want to see Randy versus AJ Styles. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind seeing any of these guys go against AJ Styles. It'd be a hell of a match. What a neck breaker from Rusev. Rusev still bleeding. Rusev not concerned about the blood he's losing. And Sami Zayn has mounted to Randy Orton, but Rusev stops it. And Rusev with the vicious knee to the skull of Randy Orton. Rusev whipping Randy into the corner. Rusev going for those vicious kicks. And now look at this. Half Nelson suplex. Sami Zayn may have done it. Hook on the leg. 1, 2. And Randy Orton kicks out once again. The ever resilient Randy Orton. And these two just trading back kicks onto Randy Orton. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Showing you how much the W match got kick. Sami Zayn. Pin Randy. pin Randy. I was gonna say these men are showing how much the WWE Championship means to them. And RKO! RKO out of nowhere. Sami Zayn. 1, 2. Randy kicks out. Rusev's down. And whoa, Sami fighting. I love it. I love the fight Sami has been given all night. Rusev kicking. Oh, goodness. And Rusev has the accolade locked in once again. And Randy just tapped out. Randy Orton just tapped out. And Sami Zayn trying to get Rusev's attention, breaking the hold. And wait a minute. Sami Zayn. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, 3. That did it. Sami Zayn has a date with AJ Styles at No Mercy. What a match. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, fought hard, fought tooth and nail for that. There are some moments I question Sami's decisions, but Sami, it doesn't matter now, does it? Sami going to No Mercy. Rusev's not, Randy's not, and neither is Dolph Ziggler. Wow, what a moment for Sami Zayn. Dayton is on their feet. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want more WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. I'm King Crow 73, and I'm signing out.